right, boys, we're here with break number 433. This is going to be a big prospect autographs break. It's going to be 45 or 44 autographs. Get some top loaders loaded up. There's a chance I might have to get up one time during the break to get more top loaders. Just a slight chance. Just so you know, in the Triple Elite, there's going to be a lot of parallels. I will sleeve the parallels, as in the numbered cards, while we're doing the break. I will top load all of them afterwards for time purposes, because I believe there's like 2 parallels per box. We're not doing a lot of box, but we did do a break where it was like 8 of these boxes at one time, and it took, like, I was top loading them, and it just took a really long time. Because there's so many parallels in there. Obviously, all the autographs will get top loaded right away. And any die cuts, if it's a die cut, I'll probably top load it right away just because they're a little bit unique. But team list is on the left, overhead cameras in the upper right hand corner. We have 4 box. Well, we have our man Cal Ripken Jr. here first. Project 2020. Ben Baller did the card. It is a Charm City edition. Give him a nice rub on all 8 of the boxes in the break. Then we'll move him to the side. We're going to have 4 boxes of Bowman Inception. These are some of my favorite cards that came out last year. 2021 Bowman Inception. All this is 2021, by the way. But it does have some very good autographs in it. Then we're going to have Leaf Metal Draft Baseball. This is going to be 10 autographs each. There's going to be a guaranteed 101 proof in here. So it's going to be 9 autographs and the 101 proofs that are also autographs. Then we're going to have 2 boxes of Panini Triple E Elite Extra Edition. This is going to be 8 autographs in here, 2 memorabilia cards. There's 25 cards total in the box. We'll start off with one of these. For nobody that's seen this stuff open, because it's not the most common for people to break it. I think it's a unique way to get some of the top prospects autographs. Some of the kids that are in the Dominican League that you can't get. Obviously, for the Dominican League players, you had to pick the international team. Oscar Colas in this box. We'll go to the White Sox, as he was already signed to the White Sox when most of this product came out. If there is an Oscar, other than that, the Dominican League players will go to the international spot, which was taken by Steve. Good luck to everybody. We will go one pack at a time because there is just so many numbered and there's at least an autograph in every pack and numbered cards in every single pack. So I'm just going to go a pack at a time, even though it's 5 cards. We got Andrew Abbott. That's going to be 95 out of 179. Brooks Goswin, 480 out of 499 for the White Sox. Then we're going to get our first autograph already. And it's going to be, well, it's 2 autographs. We got Will Bednar first for the Giants. That's going to be a 9 out of 74. Going to San Francisco, the Mississippi State product. And the Giants going to Rob Gervin to start us off on the autograph. Obviously, there was a hidden gem. Seth Schumann going to the Nationals, 9 out of 25 in Vinny. Picked up the Nationals in the red, white, and blue hidden gems. Yeah, Mike, I got told that my YouTube channel for sports is going to be demonetized for video games. That was an Ethan Wilson, who is a Philadelphia Philly. And speaking of Ethan Wilson, he's going to be the next card in the first pack out of 210, 34 out of 210. Tyler Madison for the Tigers, 116 out of 249. Your Donnie De Los Santos going to the international spot in Steve Samiego. The young Dominican prospect player. And we're going to have Logan Henderson for the Milwaukee Brewers going to Mike McGarity. It's just hit after hit after hit in these breaks. I was going to say, I thought we were going to get a yellow, but it's actually just a Reed Trimble for the Orioles, and he played for the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. That's why it was gold around the corners. I thought we were getting out of 10. Speaking out of 10s, I spoke it right into an existence. Going to the Angels. Landon Marceau, 7 out of 10 on the die cut. The former LSU pitcher. He's in the first 3 rounds for the Angels this time around. I believe he's a second or third rounder. I think he was a second rounder. Going to Nick Owen. Put that out of 10 to the side. We got Gunnar Henderson. Wrong Gunnar. Gunnar Hoglund. This is going to the Blue Jays. 303 out of 499 is when these boxes were made. He was still a Blue Jay. He was not part of the Athletics organization yet. And even though Torkelson has struggled some getting into the pros, we got a Spencer Torkelson future threads going to the Tigers. I think he'll be fine, though. He's another guy that's going to have a chance to come back up. You don't spend a top 2 pick in the draft and not allow that guy a chance to come back. Then for the Athletics, we got Denzel Clark going to Greg Wolf. And the Athletics, another team that was in the mini. So the guys in the mini cashing in already. Put him to the side. Then Cooper Kinney for the Rays. Got Maddox Bruns out of 105 on the die cut going to the Dodgers. Nathan Hickey out of 499 to the Red Sox. We're going to have another Dominican Prospect League. Jose Fernandez going to Steve Samiego. Gets 2 for the price of 1 in this box with the big JF. And we have another Denzel Clark autograph. Doubling up is Greg Wolf. 71 out of 95 on this Denzel Clark die cut. Aspirations on the blue. We have Dalen Lyle for the Nationals. Into the last pack here. Should be a memorabilia and an autograph. Another Gunnar Hoglund for the Blue Jays out of 219 going to Dallas. We got Mike Jarvis out of 249 to the Pirates. Grayson Rodriguez of the Orioles on the patch. We actually have a Future Threads orange autograph with the camo, 58 out of 149, Matthew Nelson. And that is going to the Cincinnati Reds and Patrick Seidel. Nice Matthew Nelson. I think the 31st pick in the draft or 30s. He was in the low 30s. He was one of those extra conditional picks in the first round. We have John Rhodes for the Orioles. Mike Jarvis. And Hoglund. So a pretty good box. Let's do a Bowman Inception. 7 cards, 2 autographs, and should be a parallel, I think is the way it's set up. Maybe it's 2 parallels? It might be 2 parallels, 2 autographs, and 3 base. I think it might be a 2-2-3 format. I'll have to find out. Still, I think some of the prettiest cards you can get. Nope, that's a parallel. All right. I think you take the first 3 cards and then it gets into the autos. We got Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. And Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. And in the back, it has 2 parallels. We have a 97 out of 99 for the Cubbies PCA to Joe Went. And then we're going to have an O'Neal Cruz on the green parallel going to the Pirates. I think these are... a lot. PCA is the top guy in the Cubs. Nice color match. O'Neal Cruz sleeve there. Let's get into the autos. First autograph is going to be a purple for the Cleveland Guardians. Carson Tucker, 56 out of 75. Obviously, he struggled a little bit. At one point in time, a lot of people were really high on Carson Tucker because he was supposed to be the truth. He still doesn't have terrible numbers. He was a first-round pick at some point in time. I'm sure he does get a stint in the majors to at least try. We'll see, though. His minor league numbers have not been great. Then we have a Pedro Leon, 15 out of 200. Going to the Astros. Nice hit for the Astros on the Pedro Leon. Or Leon. Pedro Leon. Nice hit. Take the De Los Santos and put him in the back. We'll do some Leaf Metal Baseball. Switch it up a little bit. Put these 3 base Inception to the side. This is going to be, like I said, every card's an autograph on this one. So then you get the 101 proof. Oh, yeah, this is... The 101 proof is in there, but if I pull it out, you guys will be able to see what it is. So I'll leave the lid partially on that one. There's going to be 9 cards in here. Where's the tape start? Ah, there it is. It's like the tape starts somewhere. You have missed a few of the Dominican League players. Yes, Steve. You got 2 Dominican player autographs this time around. These are not Trinity cases. If you know, you know. The Trinity whipped my ass. Alright. First card is going to be an A.J. Smith Sauver, which I believe it's a 3 out of 5, so a nice low number hit going to the Braves on the A.J. Smith Sauver. Nice 3 out of 5 for the Braves and Jason Turk. Put him up on the black. Next up, we have a Thomas for the Pirates. Just the base Thomas. Going to Nathan Kane. Up another pack of 55 points real quick. Have a Chase Petty. That's going to be the Atomic. And Chase Petty is going to the Reds and Patrick Seidel. Have a nice hit for the Mets here. Bret Batty on the base atomic. Yeah, it's a I realize it's a Twins card. After I said it, I was gonna send a message to Patrick afterwards, Vinny. I'll just say it's definitely a Twins card, and I was gonna send some message to you saying it was your card. I misspoke. I just didn't want to retract on it. We got Bret Batty for the Mets. I was going to fix it afterwards. Because I know I misspoke after I said it, because he's a Reds in the Leaf Trinity. He's a Red, but he was drafted by the Twins. You were correct. We did Tyler Black for the Brewers. And that is, I can't remember what, Mojo, that's it. Going to the Brewers and Mike McGarity. Next up, we have a State Pride Ty Madden Purple. It's going to be an 8 out of 10 going to the Tigers. And Mike, I'm saving the proof for last. After I just sent him a message that we were gonna have to start disposing of bodies of people that think Garrett Cole's not an ace, and he wants to come after me. Out of all people, he wants to come after me. I was gonna say we got Ty Madden for the Tigers, 8 out of 10. So that should probably go up on the. Hold on. The proof's still in the box. That's what I was trying. I need to move. There we go. We're going to have a Spencer Strider for the Braves. Nice hit here. 10 out of 10 on the blue. Going to Jason Turk. The problem is the Braves are pretty weak other than Strider when it comes to... They have Michael Harris, I guess, in Leaf Draft as well, but the other stuff, they're a weaker team. We have a Cody Morissette on the orange for the Marlins. 1 out of 7. That's a unique number. Nice hit for the Marlins. And Nick Owen. He has the same birthday as me, January 16th. Fun fact. And we got a big dog hit, boys, and it's going to be a color match. And it's going to Steve Samiego on the Bobby Witt Jr. And it's going to be a 4 out of 15. Nice hit for Steve. And we will put him where the battie's at. Let's see, I guess we'll have to move Carson Tucker to the back. Put Bobby Witt front and center. And that is going to be the regular cards. Let's see who the 101 proof is. I mean, I know who the 101 proof is. Stupid big styrofoam. It's empty, by the way, guys. The box is empty. It's going to be the Hedbert Perez on the purple. 101 proof. Clear purple production proof. Hedbert Perez going to the Brewers and going to Mike McGarity. Steve, you don't get all the hits. I was going to say, not going to Steve. We're going to put him in the back because you should still be able to see his big ass in the back over everybody. PCA, you can relinquish to hit pile over here. Let's get back into Triple E. We'll go Triple E, another Bowman Inception, and then we'll go Leaf Metal Draft again, finish up with 2 Bowman Inceptions. mean, Vinny, you know whenever you're up here on the camera, information just rattles around in your head and you start saying stuff, and then sometimes the things you say isn't always 100% accurate because things have changed in baseball with trades and whatnot. We got Jordan Mccants for the Marlins out of 165. Nomar Garcia-Parra passing the torch for the Red Sox. I'm assuming Marcelo Mayer on the back. That's actually a nice one. I believe this is I don't know if it's a case hit or I think it might be a case hit or maybe like one of the short prints, but this is actually a really nice passing the torch for the Red Sox and Rob Gervin. And we're going to have a Jason Dominguez, 3 out of 49 on the memorabilia. Nice J-Dom for the Yankees. And Nick Owen. Then we're going to have a Future Thread Signatures Red, Simeon Woods Richardson. And I believe Woods Richardson is on the Blue Jays in this product. I'm pretty sure, I will double check, but I'm pretty sure this is going to Dallas on the Simeon Woods Richardson. Maybe Mike can check the checklist for us. We have Jose Torres. To wrap that, hold on, I need to put Jordan Mccants into a sleeve. Pack ripped so silly. Dominican Prospect League. Wandy Torres out of 999, 961 out of 999. Christian McLeod for the Twins, 238 out of 499. We have Reggie Posado for the Cubs. Going to Joe. Hidden Gems. We got Jaden Hill for the Rockies. Going to Rob Gervin. I still can't believe they postponed Bowman Chrome till like November. Jay Allen. That hurts my face. That hurts my head. It hurts my heart. Was he a twin at the time of this set? I meant on the checklist should say what team he's a part of, though. I mean, it could have printed him in Toronto because I think... No, he might have been a twin. I believe he's a twin. So, Simeon Woods Richardson's actually going to the Twins and Vinny. We had Tyler Whitaker for the Astros out of 999. Yeah, because I think that... Austin Martin I don't think is in this set, but I think that was before the trade. We have Alex Bonellis for the Brewers out of 75. Because these ones actually have the names on the cards. I know when the set came out, he had been traded already. Brendan Donovan for the Cardinals. Hidden Gems. Going to Jeff Hughart. Then we have Joshua Baez, 78 out of 220 for the Cardinals. Nice little hit for the Cards on the Baez. Get Will Bednar over here in the pile stack. Then Brendan Boisier for the Nationals. Because like Bonellis was traded too, and he's a Brewer on this, but I think he's with the Twins now, right? I was surprised how many prospects got swapped, like randomly. We got a 866 out of 999 Jackson Glenn for the Pirates. Andrew Painter, 121 out of 249. We got a Jesus Parra for the Brewers on the Hidden Gems. Got another Joshua Baez. This one's a 25 out of 79. Going to the Cardinals and Jeff. And we're going to have a Luke Waddle for the Braves. Our last pack here. Got Kai Bush for the Angels out of 9.99. Framey De Leon, 25 out of 55 for the Dominican Prospect League, a.k.a. the International Guys, and Steve Samiego. On the die cut, have Future Threads, Mason Black for the Giants. We have Edwin Arroyo for the Mariners. And honestly, this card when it came out was not, like when this set came out, he was not sought after. He is now sought after now. Going to the Mariners and Mike McGarity. Then we have Carter Jensen for the Royals to wrap up Triple E. I just think, like, look at the stack of numbered cards from Triple E on top of the autos. I just think it's the product has so many hits. Okay, so he is a Blue Jay. That's what I thought. So that's good that they've already returned those cards going to Dallas. So you should get the redemption back quickly then. Not sure why he randomly has a card that's not on the checklist, but it also doesn't surprise me that the checklist isn't accurate. Okay, so last card pack was a little bit goofy. This one is correct. We got Prasado, Blaze Jordan, Emerson Hancock, and Bo Elvis. So it's supposed to be 4 base, a parallel, and 2 autographs is what it's supposed to be. Last time we got 2 parallels and 2 autographs because whenever they did this set, that's just the way they did it. It's kind of crazy. We're going to get Xavier Edwards for the Rays. Fired as group expert. No, I'm joking. Nice Xavier Edwards. Go to O'Neal Cruz. And our first autograph is going to be Robert Pousson. 200 out of 200 to the Athletics. I just got a sneaky good checklist in Inception. They have Pedro Pineda, Robert Pousson. I think they have I think Soderstrom might have something in here. Turn in your badge, deputy. No, I'm joking. Nice Pousson. And next up, we have a Freddie Valdez, 16 out of 99 for the New York Mets, and JT Hare. Nice blue Valdez. I know I have mentioned it about a bajillion times. I will mention it again. We have 2 football breaks up. Love for them to fill. It is football season. I know the group, it does a lot of baseball breaks, and we love baseball here. I know a lot of you guys also love football. I mean, I have a couple base J-Rods from Bowman if you want them. Bowman 2022, I can give you. Didn't specify the type of J-Rod. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Tell you what. I don't ever let you guys down in a one-on-one proofs. Only the big dogs for you guys. Alright, let's get this damn. No, this is the one that's on top. Nope, that's the one that's under. Yo, what the? I am sick and tired of leafing their shenanigans with their boxes. I mean, it's not an Andrew Painter. I can promise you that. I mean, he is a big dog. He is a big human being. But it's not Andrew Painter. All right, to start us off, we have a William Bergola, which I believe he is a... Is he a Giant? I don't know. Someone's going to have to help me with this one. I always get this kid wrong. He got drafted. I think he's a Giant, but could be wrong on that. Maybe Vinny or Mike can help me out here on the Mojo. No, he's a Philadelphia Philly. Never mind. Let's go to Mike McGarry and the Phillies. Yeah, he's a Philly. I realized after I said it. I talked it out. How you know how you can't think of something, you think about it. We got Frankie Mozzarella, aka Frank Mazzicato, going to the Royals, and Steve Samiego. We're going to have a Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. It's going to be a 2 out of 35 going to Brian Lovelace on the State Pride. I believe he was a Texan. Nice Grayson Rodriguez. So we have an Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers, future stars. Going to the Tigers and Lance Smith. Lance, I believe, finally get on the board. We're having a couple teams. We got a Wes Kath for the White Sox on the Atomic. Or Cracked Ice, whichever one you want to call it. I don't know if Leaf calls it the Cracked Ice or the Atomic. Call it the Shattered Glass. No, just since they can't have the same names. Going to the Chicago White Sox and Robbie Coleman. Zach Veen for the Rockies. Going to Rob Gervin. We still have the 101 and we still have 2 boxes of Bowman Inception. Yolbert Sanchez for the White Sox. And Robbie Coleman. Going to have a Jaden Hill for the Rockies. 5 out of 10 on the green. State Pride. I'm not sure what state that was. Going to Rob. And then, last but not least, we're going to have a redemption. And it's a Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Going to Nick Owen. No, going to Steve Samiego. My bad. No, Nick Owen. Nick Owen has the Yankees. Not Steve. Steve, I looked at the last team on the list, which is international. It's normally the Yankees spot. Going to Nick Owen on the Jason Dominguez. Let's say this is the card you were searching for. I was going to say, if you picked the Yankees, this is the one you wanted right here. The J-Dom. So it doesn't matter what you have left to rip. I was going to say no. Let's say we still have 2 boxes of Bowman. The international spot there threw me off, the extra space. Because I just glance over because the screen's like across the room. And the 101 proof is the biggest chase of Bowman Draft 2021. And it's a Marcelo Mayer. Top picks, pick number 4. Clear black pre-production proof going to Rob Gervin on the Marcelo Mayer 101. This is the second 101 Marcelo Mayer proof from Leaf we've pulled in this group. slide on over and put him in the back. There we go. He said my name, no takebacks. Come on, Steve. You got to bargain with the international players. I think you got 4 autos out of that spot. That's the spot. That's the secret spot. Is the international players. The only problem is you have no clue what kind of prospect those kids are. Shooting your shot in the dark. But they always have a few cards. All right, so this looks like we're getting a few extra. So we got a bonus auto. We got 3 autos in this one and a purple in the back. Let's see what the base are. Tyler Soderstrom, Jalen Palmer, and Christian Santana. We're going to have a Nick Lodolo for the Reds, 44 out of 75 in the back. Going to Patrick Seidel. This is what I like about Bowman Inception too, is there's bonus autographs. Let's see. Pulling from the back here, we got a Deshaun Knowles for the Angels, 9 out of 600. One of the Angels and Nick Owen. Another base out of 600 auto. Oh, this out of 400. And he's just signing with whatever ink he wants. Kevin Alcantara. 51 out of 400. Somehow just pulls out a gold ink and says, I'm signing with a gold pen, guys. Forget about the blue. I do whatever I want. I was going to say. Why did he sign with gold ink? Whatever. That's his new nickname. He's a Cub now, but he's in a Yankees uni, so it's going to Nick Owen. And he just literally signed. He said, I got a gold pen, boys. Looks better with the card anyways. That's what I'm signing with. I just YOLO'd it. He's like the blue ink guy in Bowman Chrome, or the black ink guy in Bowman Chrome, that pitcher from the Red Sox. Just grab whatever pen he feels like signing with. 51 out of 400. At first I was confused and thought it was a lower number than 400, but he must have signed all his cards with a gold pen then. Because this is the base prospect out of 400, so it's not anything special. Going to Nick Owen. Then we have for the Red Sox a 25 out of 50 Miguel Blais Primordial prospect autograph. Going to the Red Sox and Rob Gervin. Nice hit for Rob. Put him up for the Valdez. And let's get into the last box of the break. Good luck to everybody. He's a really good player too, I know. All right, let's see what they got us working with this time. It's a normal box. So we got Robert Hassel, the real Slim Shady. We're going to have Jared Kelly. Man, you haven't heard that name in a while. He was like a top guy. We got PCA and Matthew Liberatore for the base cards. The parallel in the back is going to be Michael Bush going to the Dodgers. And Jason B. Jaro Pomeers for the Giants. And Rob Gervin. And behind that, we're going to have For the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera, 20 out of 25, and a nice hit for Jeff Hughart. I was going to say, Herrera is the guy you want in this box if you're going to get an autograph of a prospect for the Cardinals. Nice hit for Jeff. And that is the break, boys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. There is a plenty of numbered hits. I'm not going to go over each numbered card over here. We will go over what I have top loaded in the memorabilia. Then we'll go over each of the autographs as well as the low numbered parallels that were hit. I was going to say the parallels there, I mean, some of them are relatively low numbered, like 150 or less. But these are the lower ones or the ones that were hit out of Bowman. We're going to have Nick Lodolo, 44 out of 75. Mason Black on the Future Threads. De Leon out of 55. Jason Dominguez out of 49. It's going to Nick Owen, too. I said Steve Samiego whenever I pulled it. We have Nomar Garciaparra pass the torch to Marcelo Mayer. I have PCA out of 99. I have Grayson Rodriguez on the patch, Spencer Torkelson, and then Landon Marceau out of 10 for the Angels. Getting into the pile of autographs we have right here. Not even onto the ones that are on the hit board yet. We have Jaro Pomares out of 600. We have a 16 out of 99 Valdez for the Mets. Have the gold ink Kevin Alcantara just doing whatever the hell he wants. 51 out of 400 for the Yankees. 9 out of 600 to Sean Knowles for the Angels. Seth Schumann, 9 out of 25 red, white, and blue going to the Nationals. Carson Tucker for the Guardians. 56 out of 75. Or this still says the Cleveland Indians, but we know we can't say that anymore. Got to be politically correct around these parts. We have Jaden Hill for the Rockies on the green, 5 out of 10. You got Yolbert Sanchez for the White Sox. Zach Veen for the Rockies. Wes Kath for the White Sox. Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers. Grayson Rodriguez on the blue border, out of 35 for the Orioles. Frankie Mazzicato on the wave for the Royals. Bergola for the Phillies. Ty Madden for the Tigers on the purple border, State Pride, 8 out of 10. Robert Pousson for the A's, out of 200 out of 200, so the bookend. Edwin Arroyo for the Mariners. De Los Santos for the international spot. Jesus Parra for the Brewers. Will Bednar for the Giants. Brendan Donovan. Oh, Bednar's out of 74. My bad. 9 out of 74, Will Bednar for the Giants. Brendan Donovan for the Cardinals on the Hidden Gems. Jaden Hill for the Rockies. We're going to have Prasado for the Cubs. Going to have Woods Richardson for the Blue Jays. Logan Henderson for the Brewers. Cody Morissette for the Marlins on the orange, and that's going to be a 1 out of 7. Tyler Black on the Mojo going to the Brewers. Thomas for the Pirates. Jose Fernandez for the national spot. Denzel Clark on the base for the A's. And then getting to the guys on the hit board itself. We're going to have Chase Petty going to the Twins, as this was drafted, and he was drafted by the Twins, would have been before he was traded to the Reds. We have Bret Batty going to the Mets. Denzel Clark going not out of 95 going to the A's. A.J. Shaw-Sauver going to the Braves. Spencer Strider going to the Braves as well in the blue. The Smith-Sauver was out of 5. The Spencer Strider's a 10 out of 10. Joshua Baez out of 220. Joshua Baez out of 79. We have Pedro Leon for the Astros, 15 out of 200. Then we have a 58 out of 149 going to Matthew Nelson. I was going to say that actually this was the first hit for Lance Smith. It was 15 out of 200. So he did get on the board a little bit earlier than I thought. Then we're going for Miguel Blyes, which is out of 50 on the Primordial. 25 out of 50 for the Red Sox. We'll go with the J-Dom. We'll put Jason Dominguez because we don't know what this is going to be numbered. This could be a really big card or it could just be a base because the way Leaf does their fulfillment is they literally just award it randomly at the time. I don't know if it's just all base cards. I really don't know exactly how they do it. I'm sure some people get numbered cards, I would hope. But this is going to the Yankees and Nick Owen. Nice hit there. Then we're going to have the Ivan Herrera, 20 out of 25 on the orange, going to the Cardinals, and Jeff Hughart. Nice base autograph. He's one of their top prospects. We're going to have Hedbert Perez on the Leaf Proof, 101, purple, clear purple. Border Proof going to the Brewers and Mike McGarity. Bobby Witt on the blue border. Cracked ice, 4 out of 15. Nice hit, color match for Steve Sammiego. And we have the Marcelo Mayer 101. Clear black, top picks number 4 going to Rob Gervin and the Red Sox. Nice break overall, a lot of the top prospects. If you didn't hit this time around, let me know. If you didn't get an autograph in this break, let me know. I'll give a little bit of skunk protection back to you. Probably $5 to anybody that didn't hit. If you have more than one spot, I'll do a per spot that you had. But I think almost everybody got an autograph or parallel. If you didn't get anything, let me know. And by all means, I'll have more than fine giving you some break credit for the skunk protection on these. Whenever I have a lot, and I think a lot of guys have been in a group for a while know that when I do these big prospect breaks with a lot of autographs, which we're going to be doing because I actually still have the case of these products still left of what we did break, as well as some other prospect stuff. I normally like to give skunk protection if people don't get autographs or hits because, I mean, you're going in there thinking like, oh, like, yeah, it's a great price to also get a hit. And sometimes people just get a little bit skunked, which stinks. It really does. So, yeah, if for whatever reason you watch the break and you're like, hey, man, I didn't get anything, just let me know and I'll hook you up with a little bit of break credit. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. We will post another baseball break tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do a prospect break tomorrow or not. Might go back to Bowman. As in, like, Bowman Draft 21. See how that goes. Could do some Bowman Chrome. We'll see. There is a breakup in the big baseball group, if you remember, that has 62,000 people. I have a breakup there. It is a big mixer. It's about halfway full. I might start advertising those breaks, but in general, I'm going to try to keep the two groups separate when it comes to breaking and, like, what stuff gets broken because I'm not allowed to cross-post stuff from here and there. But if it slows down there, I will probably cross-post a little bit and say, hey, like I have this break over here if you guys are interested in certain product. But you're always going to get stuff here no matter what. Like Topps Chrome and everything's going to be broken here before it gets broken over there kind of thing. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe.